welcome to our kitchen. Today, what we've done, we've asked our local community to send in their favourite recipes, and for you today, we are going to be cooking Samira and Issa's wonderful Tabouli and hummus, and we're also going to be doing some vegetable sticks with some pita breads. Now, to my left, I have the wonderful Isabella. She's going to be helping me today. She was involved in our first program. Did you enjoy the first program that we ran? What was the best part?
Food.
Oh, the food. Oh, to my heart. So perfect. So, what we're going to be doing is, with our salad today, have a look, how green is all that? So what we're going to be doing today for this recipe, we have some flat leaf parsley, we have some fresh mint. In this bowl we have some lemon, awesome. We have some, wonderful. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting all this into the bowl with some olive oil and mixing it round. I'm going to start doing some cutting. Have you ever used a knife before in the kitchen? Yeah? Has Mum shown you how to use a knife properly? Beautiful. I'm going to be using my knife today because I need to cut this quite fine. We're also going to be putting some, do you know what these ones are called? No, these are green spring onions or green onions, and we're going to be putting them in the salad as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it into two parts because I don't want to hurt myself. So here we go. All you're going to be doing is roughly chopping this to go into the salad. Okay, and now, easy one is put your hand up flat for me. And what we're going to do is literally over the top of the knife, and now I'm just going to run the knife over this to make it a little bit finer. Do you want to hold my glass bowl out for me? And we'll slide all of this into it. Now for my spring onions. I want these to be cut quite fine because if you ate that, a whole chunk of that, do you think it'd taste nice? Tastes very oniony and you'll have bad breath. So we're going to cut it really, really thin. Curl your fingers for me like that. That's my bear grip. That's what I'm going to be using. So we're going to protect our hands, okay? And all I'm going to do is be rocking the knife and cutting some really fine spring onions. All right, let's pop that in. Do you want to grab the spoon for me and just start mixing them all together? Our next ingredients is going to be 2 finely sliced and diced tomatoes. Let's slide the tomatoes in. Beautiful. We want to start mixing that. Now we need to put 1/4 cup of some olive oil through this salad. What I'm going to get you? Look, perfect chef. Thank you. Straight over. Glug, 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 glug. Let's tip that all over the salad. Wonderful. Good job. You got your spoon there? Want to start giving it a bit more of a mix? Now I'm just going to give it a tiny little squeeze of lemon just to make it a bit fresher. Wonderful. All right. High five. Shall we move on to our next dish? We're going to be doing some vegetable sticks and some pita chips. Pita chips, fantastic. You can put these in the oven to make them really, really crispy or just rip it up. And this is the fun part. Take one side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, pull. Woohoo! It's that easy. That's how you make it. Go muscles, rip it again. And pop them on the plate. That's as easy it is. So that's going to be one of our dipping for some salad and making our hummus. So the lovely Isabella today is going to be cutting some of the cucumber and some celery sticks for us. I'll just show this knife. Do you want to took the cover off it so we're always safe, aren't we? All right, my friend, do you want to show us how it's done? Remember, curve your fingers. Beautiful. Yep, so we push down and beautiful, very nice. When you're cutting, what you want to do is make sure it's always on a flat surface. Do you want to pop them on the plate for me? Now on to our hummus. So this is another dish from Samar that we will be cooking. And it's a pretty simple one. Today what I will be using is a NutriBullet. Most people have these at home to use for smoothies. You can make some ice cream in them. So what I'm going to be doing, I've got 2 tins of chickpeas here. What I'm going to do is get my little chef to help me. Can you scoop some of them into that? I tried doing it earlier and I had a volcano of chickpeas go everywhere. So hopefully this is going to be a little less messy for us. Good job. You can use a food processor for this as well. I didn't have one, I had this. So best thing about cooking is just making do with what you've got. What we're going to do also is put a squeeze of lemon into it. Do you want to grab a lemon? Give it a bit of a bit more of a maybe I'll help you with the Okay, we'll pop that in. What we also need to pop in is 1 clove of garlic. If you like it really garlicky, put more garlic in. If you like it less, put less. There's 1 clove right there to pop in for me. See the one that's peeled? Boop. Okay, so now we're going to be putting some tahini in. Tahini is just sesame seeds ground down into a paste. So what I'm going to do is 1 teaspoon of that straight into my container. Now, before we put it on, what I'm going to do is just pop a bit of olive oil into it. Just a little splash into there. Now, once I start this going, if it's too thick and doesn't catch, you can just add a little bit of water into it to make it a bit looser. All right? Shall we give it a go? I think it might be a bit thick, but we'll try it first time. On with the lid. Make sure it's not super tight, or else you're going to have hummus on the ceiling. Yeah, it's not going to be pretty. All right, do you want to help me with it? We've put it on. We're going to go this way. 1, this way. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. And shake it. All right, let's have a look. All right, stop. Ready, and stop. All right. Your hands, I know it's weird, isn't it? Oh, almost put it on too tight. And now we have made some delicious hummus to go into our bowl. So here it is. What we'll do is we'll just scoop it out into our bowl.
Hi, my name is Kaylee and this is my daughter. We love cooking together and we also love doing
Hi, my name's Jane.
Hi, I'm Nadira. I'm the dietitian of this program and we are here today to have a chat on healthy eating tips for families.
So leftover food can be an amazing way of keeping your food budget down, and let's face it, families, we have to be really budget conscious. So what's some tips for using leftovers?
So fruit and vegetables are getting expensive nowadays, so it's very good if you do have leftovers. We are minimizing food waste in general. You're making the most out of your food that you have already paid, and it's good for the environment.